Let's begin with something more commercial. Alice in Chains.
Okay, I think that's one of the most quintessential angry bands.
Agreed?
Yeah, ever.
I would pick Man in the Box. It's not their angriest, because they even have a song called Angry Share.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think that a Man in the Box is much more anger-driven, even to the point of it being kind of like righteous anger to a certain degree. It feels just like...
The performances, not only the singing performance, the performances in the song are very angry.
Yeah.
I don't think it's their angriest track as well, but it carries a very angry
there is this emotion.
Delivery.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Because since the beginning, there's the drums, and drums and bass already know that you're in for a ride, man.
Yeah.
And the riff begins, and like, yeah,
nice.
this is badass, and the singing, man.
Yeah.
Because the first section I think is sung by Jerry Cantrell. The verses, you get this kind of eerie kind of. You can hear the pissed offness, the anger there, but it's not as intense. It's like a somber kind, like he's trying to contain that anger.
Yeah, it's building up.
It's building up.
Yeah.
And when bam, 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 and Lynn Stanley.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a full delivery.
Yeah, but it's like like a catharsis of some sorts, right?
Yeah.
Because it delivers that energy, that punchiness, and it actually makes you feel like, yeah, I am up to here.
Yeah.
Right?
I won't take it anymore.
And I won't take it anymore. It's basically that sentiment, right?
It is.
Yeah, because when I heard that song when I was a kid, it was actually my introduction to Alice in Chains. What a great way to get in, right? Because it's not their best song by far. But it's such a great song. It's a classic for a reason, man.
I think it's their most popular and is deserved.
100%. I don't think it's overplayed because you never listen to that one outside.
Nah.
It's really played. Man,
It's Alice in Chains.
You're
man.
lucky if they are blasting Alice in Chains.
Yeah. But look, even though yes, it's a very angry song, I don't think it would be my first pick if I'm ultra angry. I think.
Which would it be?
Out of the things that their entire catalog is very angry, but I think
Would it-
Damn
would-
That River.
Oh,
That's a very angry song, and I think it's a very is a good outlet as well for that. But personally, even though it's not their angriest, I'm very drawn towards Them Bones.
oh, damn!
Even the beginning, that thing alone is already because what you mentioned with Men in the Box, the delivery and that release is kind of built up over the song.
Yes.
In Them Bones, it's like second one you're already
Right away, like damn it, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Good point. And also the kind of chaotic nature of the harmony.
The very cool all-time signature.
Oh yeah,
It's badass.
yeah. What a good band Alice in Chains is,
that
man.
song, yeah, no, Alice in Chains is
It's
excellent.
excellent. Such a great band. Yeah, and yeah, that song is also very very angry.
Yeah.
And you know, Wood is also very very mean, but that's more on the depressive side of things. Right?
Yeah, it's a little bit sadder.
Yeah,
little
because
sadder.
that's kind of not necessarily anger, action-driven anger. Get me? This is much more of a could be appropriate for the moment because it's a little bit more on the side of disappointment, kind of anger
yeah.
out of the sense of disappointment or loss. But another pick that I was thinking, Rooster.
With such a good, actually, it's maybe my favorite song by them.
Mine is Down in a Hole because I consider that one to be the most highly crafted song they got. In every regard, but when it comes to the emotion and that energy and that anger sound, Rooster is kind of there, right? Somehow, because the song is kind of mellow, but then
Yeah.
that's angry, man, and it sounds like
One question, because you are a little bit more versed in the later stuff of Alice in Chains than I am. Do you think the next singer, I forgot his name, he's excellent, kept...
Well, is the last name.
Do you think he kept that angry essence of the band?
He did. It's excellent, man. Not for real. I recommend you to listen to the album Black Gives Way to Blue. I think it's the first one with him. As I said in other moments in this live stream, I got it already as a fan of the band because it was released in 2008, I think, and it was after a long hiatus, right? And they were like, "Damn, they replaced him!
How dare they?"
There is no way for them to. The hell, this guy is good! Yeah, But the anger is there in his voice because when they play the old songs that were sung by Eleni, full on delivery, perfect.
Yeah.
And even from a technical perspective, he's a much more trained singer. Laney was way too rough.
Yeah.
And
Was raw.
yeah, the problem is that very much uncontrolled and not knowing exactly what he was doing, and you can hear how his voice deteriorated with time out of not just blasting it.
Yeah, I think that he had the talent because he was great.
Excellent.
But he didn't polish his talent with
Discipline.
With discipline over time. That's why he.
Yeah, and it's sad to see, man, and probably that affected his mental health as well.
It's possible.
There is a chance, man, because I could put myself in his shoes, man, as a singer myself. Yeah, when you don't deliver in a night, it's rough, man. You feel very, very bad.
Yeah, Fellaini delivered something that you know that a while back you could.
You could. And it's on you, man. It's full on you. It's not the guitar. You cannot blame the drumstick breaking or something. Man.
Yes,
it's just you, man.
Yeah.
So wherever Duval is a great singer, and he delivers. The thing is that their music, they developed in, and I think it's a natural way, the natural course they should have developed, because those records, the new batch, excellent, all of them fantastic. My favorite one is that one, but probably because I have a personal attachment to it. But the music is kind of like very much inspired by Nutshell.
Okay.
Get me? It still has the rocking, the heavy stuff being very present, but it's not as man in the boxy. Get me? And I think it's the right way to develop, because even the angry side of Alice in Chains wasn't, necessarily speaking, the core. It's the much more visible aspect of their songs, right? Yeah. But if you start to analyze the entirety of their work, it's closer to Rooster, Down in a Hole, Nutshell, that kind of very introspective, thinking man's music, presented in a smaller package.
But look, even at an emotional level, when we think of anger, I don't see anger as a simple emotion. I think it's a very complex.
No, it's very complex.
Deep.
Good point.
And I think Alice in Chains is probably the best band when I think of when it comes to portraying anger, because they have that complex, that layered element that I think that particular emotion deserves.
Yes.
Because it's not simply being pissed off; it's being pissed off for a reason. There's meaning, there's substance to that emotion.
I would even add to that what you just said, visceral.
Yeah.
Because it feels like you actually feel the anger, man. It's something that is like, that's probably the reason why I was thinking about that, because the whole situation that we're going through right now is kind of visceral in a way, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, good point.
And I think that's the main difference, and we have a comment what we address in a second, but I think that's the main distinction between the ideas, the notions that we have of anger and angst. I feel that angst is a little more superficial. It is not that substantial.
I would call it juvenile rather than superficial, but I can see why. I can see why it could be seen as superficial.
Yeah.